Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, the day has finally arrived in Farming Simulator 19 where we have a trailer that can auto-load just about anything you want to auto-load. So let's get right to it. I'll try to get through this quickly, show you everything we got, then I'll make sure I put the original author's download link in the video description below. But here we go, let's hop right into the truck. First off, it's a 53-foot trailer. Where do you find it when you put it in? It's going to be under Baling Technology. Of course, you got the way at the end where your mods are. It's $56,000. The only option we have now, I should say that this mod is in beta. So just keep that in mind. So the only kind of options we got are wide tires, standard tires, yada yada. I kind of went with the wide tires because of me. So I did buy some bales. So as you can see on the HUD display, right now I got an autoloader select large square bales. That's what I have it set for. I have to hit the U button to turn it on. So come on over here. I've already tried it, so I know I wanted to make sure it did work. This will hold 39 square bales. Just like that. So then what you need to do is, after you load it, now always with an autoloader, when you autoload it and it's on the trailer like this, you have to remember that technically there is nothing on the trailer. So that's why your truck, if you just always autoload and don't do nothing after that, your truck always goes faster because there actually is no load. You actually have to unload it onto the trailer. Because see, I can hit the tension. See, when I put the straps on the trailer, the straps don't go over the bales because technically there's nothing there. I know it may sound weird, they're kind of like floating in the air. So what you need to do is, on this trailer mod, you need, on the PC, you need to hit the Y button, and you can see the truck just settle down. And now you know, when you put the straps on, the load goes over the bales, just like that. So you actually need to do that to unload it. So, where was I here? Auto work mode on. Okay, so I got it. Now I'm back in the position where it's auto load on. Now I have to hit the B button and it'll show you where the marker is. So you can see there, it was on the right. There's like a little metal mesh on the ground. I don't know if you can see it, but now it's on the right. And I do believe you can see it comes out the back as well. But for this demonstration, I'm going to put it on the left. Now, not only will you can do right, left, back, which we saw in Farming Simulator 17, you can also move the metal mesh. I can move it out to the left, bring it back into the right. I can move it forward. I can move it backward. And not only that, you can move it up and down as well. I do want to hit just, then you can hit, if you want to just put original position, hit M, it'll be original position. And then I do believe if I were to unload it, I want to hit Y. Boom, we are unloaded. Just like that with the bales. Now the one thing I do want to try, because I never saw this in 17, now it may have been there. Let's put this back on. I'll collect some of these bales here. If I can get close enough and back up the truck. So let's load up these guys right here. There we go, good enough. Let's see if I can come over here. Let's turn the working mode off. Now say I want to stack this load. Now I'm not anywhere near where I should be to unload. Let's see if I can at least get it squared up though, because that's the only thing it won't do for you. Okay, that should be close enough. Now I'm going to move it over and raise it up. See if I can get it kind of, so some are going to fall off, I'm sure. Let's unload it there. And look at that, you can stack your bales lovely, just as can be. So there are the bales. So now we can come on down here. I took a transport job. Now these are just regular pallets though, so these are just going to be regular pallets, I would assume. Because if you go through, there's different size round bales. There's mission pallets, which I would assume these aren't mission pallets, these are regular pallets. But it accepted it anyways. So if you know sometimes you take the missions, you got the bigger pallets. I would assume that's what it's called for, but those are regular pallets. But now you can see those are just the regular pallets taken. And it's the same thing. If you just want to unload them, working mode, I got to turn it off. B, I'll unload those. So there are those kind of pallets right there. And now we're going to go and we're going to check out some of the wool pallets and also the egg pallets. And that's not all. So I went down to the sheep and I tried picking up the pallets from the sheep and I couldn't pick them up. And I was like, well, that's kind of sad that it doesn't pick up those pallets there. Then I came to the chickens and it picks them up. Now, what I am thinking is the other pallets down by the sheep, those pallets are not full. My guess is it's only going to auto-load pallets that are completely full. See, I got some of the egg. And these are modded ones too. These are the modded ones that, these are the ones that can hold 9,600 liters. And they're reusable. It picked up the full ones, but it will not pick up the empty ones. I wonder if it'll pick up, this is a different modded egg one. It picked up that one. Now, as you can also see, it will pick up egg boxes. So if you don't have modded pallets for eggs, and egg pallets, it will pick up just regular quote-unquote egg boxes. As you can see right there, there's one right there. So I got all my eggs auto-loaded onto there, lovely as can be. So that's probably, I went down to the sheep, I tried to make it work with the sheep, and I'm like, it's not even picking up the in-game pallet. But I don't have any full pallets of wool to test it on, but if it picks up these pallets when they're full, I am 100% certain it's going to pick up the wool pallets if they were full. So what I need to do is turn the working mode off. We will move those over there and we will unload those. So there are your auto-loading pallets. Now, let's head on over to the cotton harvester. I do believe I got some cotton in that little guy right there. We can try it out. And we'll see how one bale looks right on here. I don't have to go too far to get to my cotton field and my cotton harvester. So I did have some cotton in my harvester. I dumped it on out. So now we'll change it over to, let's see if I don't go buy it, because sometimes we're mission pallets, lumber pallets, egg boxes, cotton module, workload on, and boom. I would assume I don't know if that could fit 3 on there. Probably could. It probably could. But there you go. You can pick up your wool. You can pick up your cotton that way as well. Let's turn that off. We'll unload that. And now I'm going to head on back to the store and we're going to try a couple more things. So I bought most of the stuff that you could in the store. So let's go over here, put it on pallets. We'll hit load. So it's not going to take the bales at the end. So you can see it's taken all of the pallet stuff right there. So your seed, your fertilizer, your herbicide, your wonderful pallets of trees and poplar right there. Now the question that I have is, can you load? Let's turn the working mode off. Let's change it to nope, I'm not gonna. So you can't have different things on there. It looks like you don't have that option, which is fine. We'll unload that stuff there. Square bales, small square bales, round bales, workload, and there are your round bales. So square bales, you can stack them. Pallets, you can do them. Your wool pallets and your egg pallets, egg boxes. Now remember, on the wool and egg pallets, it's not gonna, I don't believe it's gonna auto load unless the pallets are completely full. So just remember that when you're trying to load it. I wonder if I can take, is there another transport? I got one transport job. I would like to find another transport job. Hopefully, transport items from the coffee house to the dam. I'm going to accept that one. I got the mod that I can accept multiple contracts at once. I'm going to go there and see if they got the bigger pallets. That's what we're hoping for. On to the coffee house for me. Well, unfortunately for us, these are just the regular pallets right there. Not the big ones. So I can't really test those out. But you do have, like I said, the bales, holds 39 square bales. I want to say it might hold more round bales than square bales because the round bales are smaller. You got your pallets that we talked about, egg boxes, and your cotton bales. So there you have it, an auto-loading trailer that can load just about anything. Now, I will mention this, the site, the original download link brings you to a site where you have to register. And you might be thinking, oh no. Don't worry, it is free. But when you go on the site and you go to register, it's going to ask you what options to pay for. If you get to that screen, all you have to do is just don't check any of the boxes. It's going to ask you for a 1 month fee to help the modders. Or, I mean, if you want to, you can, you know, pay for a monthly fee and help out the modders. You can do what you want. But if you're looking to register for free, just don't check any of the boxes. Go down to the bottom, hit register. They'll send you an email to confirm, and voila, there you have it. And this will be to the original author's download link. I give you thumbs up, sir. Job well done. But just remember, guys, this is in beta. I believe he says he hasn't tried it in multiplayer. So if you're going to try it multiplayer, just keep in mind that it may or may not work. You may want to test out before you do so. And I'm sure he's probably going to work on it a little bit more. But there you have it, guys, an auto-loading trailer that can load just about all your needs on the farm. So hopefully this video has been kind of helpful to you. Hopefully I can get it out there soon for you. Get it uploaded as soon as I can. But I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you next time. But until then, have a good one.